What's up, Yogi? It's Hiro, and today we're going to cover jump throughs. It's one of the questions that I get the most about. How do you get that last bit to work your leg all the way through? And I have a couple of exercises for you to really get you there or work towards it. A couple things that we're going to focus on is hip flexion, so drawing the knees towards your chest and really squeezing your abs. The other one is the hamstrings. You really want to train how to squeeze the hamstrings a little bit tighter. So the first one we're going to do is work the hamstrings. It's a little bit easier. So this is, I wouldn't say level 1, definitely challenging, okay? You need a wood floor and a towel or some sort of slick floor because we're going to be sliding about. So if you want to clean your floors, this is a great way to do it. Grab your towel, place it down onto the ground, bring your knees together on top of the towel. And we're going to come into sort of a plank pose form here. Straight spine isn't so important because we're doing all the work in this range right here. With the knees onto the towels, you want to squeeze your heels in towards your butt and keep them there. And this is going to be good training to keep your feet in towards your butt as you come forward. So lean forward, slide in, slide in, slide in. As you slide in, try to keep the heels in. And then this is the hard part. We're going to try and slide back into this position. Let's do this 4 more times. Slide it in, push it back. 3 more. Oh, maybe I made a mistake doing 5. 3, 2, 1. So that's for the hamstrings. Next, let's go into this deep hip flexion and working a deeper range of core engagement. You're gonna take your towel, open it up a little bit wider. You're gonna put your feet down onto the towel. And then from here, again, coming into this crouched floating tabletop position, you're gonna work on sliding the knees in and squeezing your knees as tight in towards your chest as possible as I push the ground away and slide back. Slide forward, slide on back. To keep it even, we'll do 5. Last one here. And coming on down. To work the last bit all the way through, here's a couple more exercises. So planting the hands down, squeeze it in, try to work it all the way through into seated. And then here's the hard part. With your heels down onto the towels, lift up, squeeze the knees in, squeeze the knees in, squeeze the knees in, work it all the way back into your plank. So a good way to start practicing the motion of the jump through, if doing a handstand or hopping from down dog seems really scary, I'd like you to just twinkle toe it, but definitely work on keeping the palms down. What I mean by that is no towel this time. Planting the hands down, coming up as high as you can onto the tippy toes, and just twinkle toe forward. Cross at the ankles, tippy toe forward. Start scooting, start scooting, start scooting until you come into a seat. And you can do the same thing on the way back. Little hops, little baby steps, all the way back. And as you do this and you start to get a little bit stronger with a little bit more range of motion, try to get lighter onto the feet, try to take bigger steps, right? So coming here, maybe just a few extra steps once you get into this tight area, and back. And then eventually we're going to work our way into the actual jump through. So if you have a handstand or you're using momentum, try this out. Coming up, squeezing the heels in, crossing at the ankles, knees are still squeezing in, shooting all the way through into a seat. Enjoy!